Hey everybody, Brandon here with Crowdfund Reviews. So today we're going to do a video that's a little bit different. This is not actually a crowdfunded product. This is one that I just happened to find online and purchase. Because of the whole COVID-19, there's delays in manufacturing, there's delays in shipping, there's delays of things being inspected through customs, things like that. So a lot of the crowdfunding products off of Kickstarter and Indiegogo are having some issues with that. So their deadlines and their ship dates are being pushed further back into the year. So I figured in the meantime, while I'm waiting for a lot of those products to come in, I could talk about some things that I have purchased here recently and that I'm getting a lot of fun out of. So the product today is a water bottle from MODL Outdoors, MODL, and we're going to go into what it is, what it all comes with, what makes it different from other water bottles, and I'm going to get the camera flipped around here so you can get a better view of it, and we'll go from there. So give me just a second. Okay, so here it is. The MODL modular water bottle. All right. So this thing started because the guys that formed the company were looking for a better hydration option, so that way they could consolidate and carry less gear with them whenever they're going on hikes and things like that. So they came up with this. So basically it's a 36 ounce or 1.1 liter water bottle that standard comes with two flat caps like this, one on each end. And the modular portion comes from the fact that you can get different attachments to put on here, like the sports cap. And you can change up basically what this thing can do. It's got an opening on both ends, that way you can dry it out on the inside. The soft silicone body can actually fold and squish flat so you can pack it. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So this one right here is the vapor or color. It's basically clear. I got one for my wife, which comes in this real nice blue, kind of like a Tiffany blue, and it's literally like her favorite color ever. And I actually found a photo of this one online, and that's what made me decide to buy the water bottle, and then I got one for myself, and we kind of went from there. But yeah, so just over a liter, food grade silicone. They have multiple different attachments for this thing, which I got a full kit, and we'll go into kind of how that happened here in just a little bit. But basically, again, the standard comes with just the flat tops, so you just unscrew it and drink from it, kind of like a standard Nalgene bottle. One of their attachments is this sports cap, okay, which is like a sports cap for any other drinking bottle, where you just basically squirt the water into your mouth. What's nice about this is it does have a little one-way valve here. It's really hard to see without good light. There we go, one-way valve right there. So as the water's coming out, it's allowing air to go in. You don't have a stop in the flow or anything like that. They also have this cap here, which is a rinse mod for it. Allows you to put it on there and basically use this thing like a portable shower. You can squeeze, the water sprays out, and you're able to clean things off. I haven't used that one yet, but I will definitely at some point as we go back to the beaches here when everything opens up. I have used this one here, which is the Go and Flow mod. So the Go mod is this sports cap, and the Flow mod, which I used on one of my rucks the other day, is a hydration tube. So on the inside of this is an attachment for the straw, so that way it goes all the way down to the bottom. This attaches up here onto the nipple out of the top of this thing and basically turns it into a hydration pack with the bite valve. So this thing has been great for throwing in my backpack and going out and doing a ruck, and being hands-free with being able to drink. If you've seen one of my other videos, I had actually gone online and purchased a whole kit to turn a Nalgene bottle into a hydration bladder, basically. So that way I wouldn't have to mess with drying out a bladder every time I went for a ruck. And this actually just makes it even easier because now I can open up both sides of this thing and dry the whole thing out. So I really enjoyed that. And then they also have this one, which is the Pure Mod, which is a filter. It'll do, I think it was just over like 700 gallons of water through this thing before needing a new one, and it'll filter out like 99.8% of like bacteria and microbes out of the water, so you can basically fill up from any fresh water source and be pretty okay with drinking. So that's really cool, and again, this will actually attach in here in conjunction with the Go mod and the Flow mod, so you can kind of use everything together. So the reason I talked about I ended up getting the whole kit, so we kind of talked about how there's issues with shipping on everything right now. So this company is based out of the US. Everything is designed here in the US. However, it is actually produced over in China. So it had to be shipped over here. And there was issues with stuff coming through customs, and the package was actually ended up being lost. So I reached out to the help number or the email address, and Justin, one of the founders of the company, got in contact with me. And man, he stuck with me through the whole thing. We were trying to find it. I wasn't in any rush to get this thing. I knew there were issues with shipping and everything right now. And so basically he just kept helping. He was calling Postal Service. I was calling the Postal Service. Nobody was able to track it down. So finally he said, hey, we're not going to mess around with this anymore. You've been very kind in waiting for this product and helping out looking for it. So they sent me out a new package, and as a way of saying thank you for not getting upset like some people do when stuff doesn't come in on time, they went and threw like everything else in, which was really nice, because the water bottle, the standard water bottle is $35 right now, and then the attachments cost different amounts, but if you want to get the whole kit, right now it's actually on sale. So the water bottle and then all the attachments is on sale right now for $95. And so it was really nice of them to throw all that in there. He was nothing but nice with helping me get through the whole process. And so yeah, so that, that really stood out in my mind is kind of, a good thing for them to do, especially for a company wanting to start out and kind of make an impact. And they really are trying to make an impact. They're actually a certified carbon neutral company. And they're looking at ways to, as they design and make more mods and attachments for this stuff in the future, they want to continue that and, leave less and less of a footprint here on the planet Earth and help out with the environment. So that's a really cool thing for them to do also. So that being said, it's a water bottle. It does what it says it's going to do. It carries water for me. Just so you get an idea of the size and everything, this is just a standard 1 liter Nalgene bottle, so you can see the size. This one's just a little bit taller for the body, but the cap on this one comes up, so they're really about the same size and everything. So that's just for comparison there on the sizes. But it does what it says it's going to do. It carries water. If you just want to drink by unscrewing the top and everything, that works out just fine. If you put this Go mod on here, so just the sports cap, it works great. The Flow mod works just great. The Rinse mod, again, I haven't used that yet, but I'm assuming that's going to work just fine. The filter, again, everything else has been working great. I haven't used that one yet, but I'm assuming that's going to work just fine. So it does exactly what it says it's going to do. What I really like about it is with the food grade silicone, and you can find it online there, that it's good to go. You can throw this in the freezer, you can freeze it, you can freeze your water in there, you're not worried about damaging anything. You can actually put boiling water in this thing. You wouldn't want to grab it by the sides at that point, but they do have these handy attachment loops here, okay? They call them life loops. They come on each side. I forgot to show that earlier. And they're just attachment points for this thing. Now you can actually open up open this up, and people have wrapped them around like their bike frames. You can put them around your backpack straps, which I've done. and, you know, use these for attachment points without actually having to like get a carabiner to attach it, and then it just snaps back on, so you get your life loops there. So it's been outstanding. I really like this thing. If you're looking for a water bottle, like you need one, I would recommend this. It's great. It's really novel looking. I've had a lot of people ask about it. So yeah, so it's a great product. Do you need it if you've already got some water bottles? Probably not. It doesn't do, you know, anything really different than, you know, like a standard Nalgene bottle, unless you really want to get into some of the different mods for it. So again, if you need a water bottle, I would really check these guys out. It's really cool. You get a lot of compliments on it. And it does do different things. It comes with the great attachment points, you know, and the company's trying to do good stuff. So yeah, I would recommend this thing if you're looking for a water bottle. Check them out. I'll put a link to their website here in the video. And you know, if you got some good information out of this, or you want to check out some of my future videos, please hit like, please hit subscribe, so that way I can, you know, try and keep doing these videos, because, you know, this is all out of my pocket. I'm not making anything off of any of this. So if you just want to see some stuff that I think is interesting in the future, hey, hit subscribe and check out the videos to come. All right, have a good one.